Sainet, can you tell me a little bit about how your work with Strategic Impact has affected you personally, and how you do things as a pastor and leader?
Well, I would certainly say that Strategic Impact came as a blessing. I'll not even say a blessing in disguise. I'll say it came as a blessing in plain clothes. And I've seen a lot of what the Lord has done in my life as an individual. I think as a pastor, I had so many struggles, and I felt a weight upon me. I felt like I was alone. I was doing the work of God alone, and I was almost getting disoriented ministry-wise. But with the coming of Strategic Impact and the friendships that the Lord has built around me, and the knowledge that I've received through Strategic Impact, I felt I now have a friend I could be able to talk to, a friend that could be able to speak into my life, and that has really greatly changed me as an individual, firstly, and also as a minister of the gospel, because through Strategic Impact I've been able to refocus my ministry where the Lord has called me to pastor a people. I've learned that the most important part is not just carrying the work alone. I needed to raise other people around me that will be able to help me carry the burden of the work, because all along I was just carrying this heavy load by myself. But through Strategic Impact, I came to realize that once I released the laity in the church to be able to to run the work alongside me, then the burden will be lightened. Like, take for instance, right now I've been out of Zambia, out of church for the past 2 weeks, and this will be the third Sunday of me not being in church. But my people have been well trained now, and they're able to handle ministry in my absence. I don't go back home to go and do damage control. I go back home to find continuity, because people are now catching the heart of me, their leader, because I've learned how to cast the vision clearly to the people, and people are buying into what the Lord is doing through me as the vision bearer. I would absolutely say that as an individual, I've greatly benefited from the ministry side. I've also greatly benefited, and above all, from the family side also, because I do believe that my family is far much better than it was when we just began. I was all over about ministry, sometimes ignoring my responsibility as the husband. I loved so much of the ministry, but I've come to realize that family is my first ministry, and I've just come to a level where my wife and I are deeply in love with one another in a great way, because we've prioritized family, and because she realizes that I love her to bits, and we are able to run it together. We do ministry together, and we're enjoying God, and God is on our side, and the ministry is running well, family is running well, and as an individual, I am growing from one degree of glory to the other, and I do believe that SI has made that difference in my life, and the Lord has used them.
Amen. Can you tell me about multiplication and how things have multiplied in your compound there in Baleni?
Wow. There's so many great things that are happening in my compound. I have a number of great pastors who are my friends, who have tapped into the vision of Strategic Impact, and by the grace of God, they're doing great works. I've got guys like Pastor Tembo, Pastor Zimba, and Pastor Bishop Chirwa, who actually, on his own, he was able to catch the vision and announce to his church to say, I think I'm wasting time here. I'm going into rural ministry, and it's asked the leadership at his church to say, please, can somebody rise up in this church to take care of the running of the congregation, because I feel God calling me into soul winning, into multiplying of the work of God. And this man, we just supply him with some materials, and he's ready to go. He's gone far north, the northeastern part of Zambia, to his home village, where he's been doing leadership thrust and evangelism without any one of us going with him, but he's gone by himself, because he's tapped into the vision. We're believing God that this coming year we'll be able to join him to just go and reinforce the work of God. And like these other pastor friends of mine are also doing. That's Pastor Tempo and Pastor Zimba. These men were ready, or rather are ready to go to take another town called Petauke, which is before Chipata. They're going out there and they're doing ministry, reaching out to the villages in that area. Villages just like these ones here. That's what my friends go to to reach out, the people that are neglected, people where maybe most of the men of God don't want to go into village areas like this to take the gospel, but my friends are ready to leave the comfort of the city to go deep into the rural areas and sleep on the floor and sleep on the ground and eat with the people in the community, whatever that would be, just for the sake of taking the gospel of Jesus Christ to our brothers. It wasn't like that before SI came through, but once SI came through, the Lord helped his people to realize their calling in God, and they are ready to on the call. Yeah.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Bless you.